Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our tribute run here for charity. And I've been doing some thinking. I've been looking at the fields that are around us and some other fields that are on the map, and I have some choices, right? I'm going to get this guy started real quick since we do have the money for the weeding. Let's get him rolling because it's going to take a while. And then I'll walk you guys through what I'm thinking. What's the month for soybeans again? We're looking for June, July, April. So we're close. Very, very close. Still pretty far off, unfortunately, right this moment. But not, I mean, we're getting there. I mean, we're about $500 off, which is quite a bit off, but we're getting there. So anyway, so here's what I was thinking. Looking at the fields and the type of crops that are on them, both 53 and 54 have sorghum on them, which are two crops that we do care about, right? Those are the crops that we do want to do. 39 has wheat on it, which is a good crop for us. And then 48 has soybeans, which is another qualifying crop for us. Ideally, of all of these fields, I mean, 48 would be just the easiest to knock out and just increase our total yields by a little bit, move on. We still have a little bit of money for whatever, and life goes on. We're good. 39, way too expensive. We can't spend $364,000, plus it's such a bad field overall. 53, I really like a lot, and it's only $28,000 more than we got right now. And we have some options to get some of that distance back. There's a couple sowing contracts that if we borrowed the equipment from the contract, we could knock out to get about $20,000. It still leaves us a little bit short. We'd have to come up with something else, which is probably selling our soybean crop, things like that. The problem with this, as much as I would prefer that option, and the reason I prefer that option is because field 53 is already double fertilized. All it needs is to be rolled to get rid of the stones. We're good otherwise, because it's only got the small stones at the moment. And then we got a bunch of sorghum. We got a nice big field. Life goes on. Between 51 and 53, that would be a really good double soybean. And then 50 and 42 become our double cotton. And we're in a really good place because 53 is a 4.3 acre field, which is really nice. And that'll get us at a really good break point for the soybeans. 48 is only 1.48 acres, I believe. Yep, right at 1.5. So, still a decent increase. And if we're going to get the harvester for 51 anyway, then that makes it easier for 48. But we would have to double fertilize, which costs us a little bit of money. So the difference is, one, we have to do some contracts to get done. The other one, we have to just get a fertilizer to get done. I really want 53, like big time want 53. But I think the problem with that is if we do 53, there's a decent chance we won't have enough money to get the cotton harvester that we need here in, well, we got a few months to get it, and we could have some more clothes by then for sure. It's going to be tight though. I think it's going to be really, really tight if we go that route. If we get the sorghum one, we do get to harvest that in August, September. Start planting something on that. I guess start planting the soybeans later that year. It's really going to make the money tight if we do field 53. I do think field 53 is in our future. I still think it's in our future right this second. And I think that's the problem. Plus it means, again, two massive contracts that I'd have to work on. Field 70 is a humongous field. And I don't know if I want to mess with that right this second. It's a tough call, guys. It's a really tough call. You know what? Let's do it anyway. It's crazy. Probably going to take way too long. But let's do it. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to borrow the equipment for that one. And we're going to borrow the equipment for this other sorghum one as well. That's the only one right, yeah. Even though it's tiny equipment, it's still going to make some progress, right? It's still going to get a little bit more done. And maybe between the two of them, we can get through this and get us a little bit of money. Whichever field we end up with, this might still be the right move. Maybe. We'll find out. We do need a bunch of seed, though. Probably the full 8, at least. If not more. Wow, this thing does not hold that much seed, actually. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. All right, let's get you down there. I mean, seeding this, it is sorghum. It's one of the crops that we care about, so I feel mostly okay with that, even though it's going to take forever to get through this field. Why's the weight over there? Oh, no, this goes on the back. I was like confused for a second of why. I was like, one of these goes on the front, doesn't it? No, one goes, they just go on the back together. If I remember correctly. Oh, come back here. Sorry, little thing. Oh, wow. Did I really just knock that over and I can't pick it up now? No. Okay, well, let's at least pick these things up. Maybe I can reset it. If I can even find it on the map. Or do these connect together? I think they do. Nope, they don't. It doesn't go on the front, does it? I know there is one seeder that we used to have in FS19 that would connect together like that. Does this go in the front? I don't feel like that would go in the front either. Well, then what's the point of this? I don't understand this setup. Okay, well, let's go find these in the list because now I'm highly confused of how these things work. That's these two. This right here and this thing. Which is supposed to be just an additional tank. No, they gave me the wrong things. Didn't they? Didn't they just give me this? No, that's not it. But it's not that either. What is that thing? I don't understand what that is. It's not this, is it? I guess it is. But it looks different. I'm really confused right now, guys. I apologize for my stupidity, but I'm confused of what we're looking at here. Oh no, okay, I think it's this. I think I just realized what's happening here. This goes up, doesn't it connect to this? No, I already tried that though. But this is literally what this looks like. It looks like it's this attached to that thing. Why does that not work? Does that not look like what that is? It's that little thing attached. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Why does it not work? Oh, we gotta lower it maybe? No. I'm extremely confused how this is supposed to work, guys. And I know I'm not normally this dumb. Maybe I'm just not lined up properly. There we go. Goodness gracious. Talk about a fine trigger there. Now we can lift everything, right? Okay, there we go. I'll be alright, guys. I promise. Wow. Alright, we need to figure out how to reset this weight that doesn't show up. So never mind. Or does it? Is that it? Yes, it is. I don't want to turn you on. I'm trying to move you. Oh my goodness. I'm just having all sorts of troubles today, guys. There we go. A little bit of a weight. It's not really that much of a weight either. This thing probably doesn't hold that much seed either, to be fair. More than you would expect. 1800 is not bad. Alright, let's take care of the big field first. Let's just get you over here to the big field. And we'll deal with that. And then we'll worry about the small field later. All right, let's get you rolling. You're heading back over. You're almost done, which does mean we're not going to have much else to do. Man, I suppose we could grab the smaller field. That probably is the smarter move, right? That is the smarter move. I want the bigger field. Bigger field's not going anywhere. It's okay. Life goes on. Get the smaller field, roll it, fertilize it, move on with our lives. Yeah, I think that's the right move. You know what I just realized about the cultivating? If we do end up getting this bad boy, where is it? This bad boy that does the cultivating for us. I wonder, I bet this is not a shallow cultivator. I bet this is a normal cultivator, which does probably mean that we don't get the same type of weeds. Maybe. So we might actually consider that one in the future and figure out, just do a different type of fertilization. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Let's get... Okay, well, I don't need this weeder. Let's get you dropped off over here. I guess it doesn't really matter what order we do them in. I'll have you start driving to the farm. Why, who are you stuck, my friend? Oh, you're over there. Okay, well, let's get you driving to, not to the farm, to the store. And rescue this guy, because he's having some issues. Oh my goodness, did you get your... Oh my goodness, dummy, dude. How did you get your wheel stuck in there? How did you do that? Oh, we got it. Did we get it? I cannot believe... Oh, the other guy's getting stuck now. This bridge is apparently a nightmare for these guys. Dude, stop. Just stop. You're fine. Calm yourself down. I will fix you in just a second. Oh my goodness. These guys are so dumb. Oh my goodness. The workers sometimes drive like they are highly intoxicated. All right. Goodness. Try and start you on the other side over here, though it's going to be kind of awkward because of the shape, but we'll do the best we can. Honestly, just get over here to the edge, point straight south, and if it doesn't quite get it all, it should be fine still. Actually, it's kind of straight over here, surprisingly. Alright, go little worker, go. Just remember, you're going to help a little bit. Not much, but you're going to help a little bit. We believe in you. Alright, what do we need? We need a roller, and we need... I don't think we're going to buy the roller. We're not going to... I don't think we're going to need the roller very often. So we'll just lease that. We're going to need a fertilizer spreader. Probably in the form of a sprayer. That's 28 meters. This one's 24 meters. And that one's cheaper, actually. So I think we will take the Cavernland. This one goes up to 40 meters. I like the ones that attach to the tractor for some reason. I know they probably aren't that much better, but I like them. Alternatively, we can go with a fertilizer spreader, but... I mean, a solid one, but no, we've got some liquid fertilizer over there. Let's just grab this thing and... I don't think we're going to buy it. We may eventually buy it. I don't think we're going to buy it right now, though. Oh, we don't need the rear connector, I don't think. Because I don't think there's going to be enough over there to justify that. Let's start with the roller, I guess. Doesn't really matter, but we'll just... So we have something, a choice. Oh, and I guess we actually have to buy the field, don't we? That's kind of important. Farmland, grab you, buy. Never would have thought I'd buy this little awkward field before I buy anything else, but I still think it's going to be a pretty good field for us. It's got soybeans already on it, already planted, and it is going to be, well within our price range. You know, still got some money left over, especially once we sell a few things, finish these contracts, to be in a comfortable position. I'd rather be in a comfortable position than a, oh crap, we don't have enough money position, you know? Comfort is always a good thing. Let's get you started and then we'll come back here in just a moment. Why are you not rolling under? There's like one medium rock right there. You gotta be kidding me. That's so... It's fine. It's not gonna hurt our equipment that much, but it's still annoying, you know? It's still annoying. I like that it actually rolls this other field that doesn't belong to us for some reason. Alright, how you doing, my friend? You're actually... Wow, you're booking it. You're cruising, man. You are not. Because you have that power harrow attached to yours, which I guess is mandatory because it won't connect to any other way. So that makes you slower, which is kind of interesting. I mean, you're still going to save a little bit of time off the other guy, but not much. Yeah, that one medium rock. Can I jump out and like pick it up? Come on, just pick it up. Throw it away. Throw the rocks. I could throw these 7 rocks away myself. Come on. Let me throw them. Oh, we have weeds over here too. That's all right. But we will need to, I don't know. Man, I wish herbicide was not that bad. It's so much easier. I get it. Chemicals equals bad, but come on. All right, we'll come back when we get a little bit further along with the rolling, and we'll go from there. All right, so we're about to finish up the rolling, but kind of an interesting side note. This field has already been rolled from a yield standpoint, so we're not getting any yield by doing this, but it is probably the fastest way to get the small rocks to go away. Not sure why it still had small rocks if it technically counted as having been rolled as well. A little strange there, but whatever. We'll get these rolled under. Actually, I think there's a couple over here that got missed. And we'll have to deal with those medium ones at some point. I mean, they're not going to do anything. They're just going to sit there for X amount of time. Looks like 2 more little piles over here, and there's 1 little pile down at the bottom that somehow got missed. How did we still miss some? No, there it goes. Okay, so it was just not quite gone away yet. Not sure how this one got missed either. All right, well, there we go. That is that. I guess we don't have to take this back with us. But might as well. We're heading that way anyway. It's not like it slows us down. So we'll go back, pick up the fertilizer, and do at least a first round of fertilization. Hold on to the fertilizer for next month when we need to do the second round, and go from there. As far as the seeding is going... More than a third of the way there. Wow, that's actually not that bad. All right, let's grab you, get you filled up. Oh, sorry, my friend. I know we've got some at the house, but let's go ahead and grab some more. Oh, well, you know what? I was going to rent the biggest one. I was going to extend the arms a little bit more, but it's not a big deal. Actually, it's probably smart that I didn't, because what benefit would that have given me? Liquid fertilizer. I assume we're not going to need more than the one canister. Especially since the whole thing won't fit anyway. So yeah, if we switch to that John Deere planter, I should say, then we don't have to cultivate. Well, we have to cultivate before the oilseed radish, but we do not have to cultivate before the cotton or the soybeans. So it saves us a little bit of money there that we're going to have to spend on the contraption anyway. I don't think we can... Actually, you know, I just realized I don't think we can pick up rocks anyway at this stage. Because I think it has to be before we plant, doesn't it? If it really matters how we go about this, but just get it some form or fashion. Got way more fertilizer than we're going to need, but that's all right. I like we didn't get that little corner there for some reason. All right, almost done. Glad we caught this field in time to get a double fertilizer, though. That'll definitely help us get maximum yield that we want and kind of pay off a little bit of the cost of the field itself. All right, let's get this folded back up. We'll just park it over here in the corner. Ready to do next month. Oh, we still need a weed over here though. Although I'm kind of curious what kind of weeds will pop up over here, since we don't know what type of cultivator they used. Suppose the other option, besides doing all this cultivating and weeding and stuff, would be to go with, what is it, a spader, I guess, or just a plow. But those are just quite a bit smaller. I just feel like it's just not as worth it, honestly, at the end of the day. So that's the reason why I haven't really been going down that road. But it would eliminate the weeds and the stones. Well, make them, I guess, small or none. Okay, so let's grab the weeder. Still can't see it on, even on this design of pattern. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll finish up these contracts, finish up the weeding. Actually, we'll probably have it done before the start of the next episode, but we will finish up the contracts and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.